Welcome, welcome. All the hosts that want to jump up in the box system. You know what to do. Yep. Want to share. This should be an interesting show tonight. Let's don't not touch my nose. Let's just do the 15 this way. Just in case, because, it is what it is. I don't want to have a mess up and we get all clustered. Waiting for guests to come up here because I feel like I'm talking alone. Here we go. Let's have somebody up here talk. I know Mac likes to talk.
All right, hello. How you doing? I'm trying to get people coming over here. We're still talking.
Right? Need you to shut their mouths and get on this live. Before I get a medieval.
What's this? And then we talk.
Hello and welcome. Please hit the share and all that good stuff. Yes, please do that. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. Hello Heather, welcome, nice to see you. It's been a while since I talked to you. I'm gonna have to remedy that soon. I'm gonna have to start talking to you because, I don't want you to feel left out here, buddy. I just been wrapped up with a bunch of things. Please don't be mad at me. Trina, that was wonderful work. If Trina's in here.
Come on now, Brenda.
Hey, look, it's Bugsy. Where's home? No, I'm trying to. Well, my picture looks like a mugshot. Ha! Kind of funny.
Yes, what? What is it?
Don't be upset there, Bugsy. I ain't gonna be mad if you're a little late, or anybody down there. Everybody's always late. I'm only 9 minutes late, unlike some people. I don't mention any names. The names.
Hey guys, hold the face. Hold Epsilon's face and get people coming in here. Come on, we gotta share it up. Remember, 15 only. Remember, only 15.
Share. Bring it on. Let's see who else is here today. We've got Sean. And we got Madam Bugsy here. Let's see, we got... Still waiting on the others. They're probably busy. But it happens. Zippity doo dah. Son of a... Don't you hate it when you pinch your fingers on something? Or you set your fingers on a drawer? I just did that. That didn't feel too good. Everybody's gone mute. Nobody's talking. I don't feel well, so I'm going to stay down there.
I'm talking. What's going on here? I'll talk to you. I'm over here trying to remember. Oh, Epsilon, what's the theme today? What's today's theme? You're waiting for everybody to get in here.
Yep.
Okay.
As you see, the thing behind me is a dragon. We're going to be talking about dragons today. Hopefully it's going to be 3 hours, but last time it ended up being 6. Which, I didn't mind either at this point. Why can't I find a pad of paper? What a freak, man. I'm going to buy some more. Keep writing the Nook stuff down. I ain't going to have no paper left.
Blame
Here
a
we
Nook.
go. To and fro. Where we go. Huh?
I said blame a Nook. That's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right. We're going to like this live. Where's my Trina? Where's my co-host? My co-host better show up. I'm going to have to yell. I know, she was working. It's okay. That's some nice pictures there, Trina.
There she is.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we got Candace down here, so if you mind waiting a little bit. All right, Trina, you know what to do.
I know she was here. I was just typing. I know she was here.
All right. Got 15 people. Let's share. Go down and do the share button and do the 15. Go back later and do another 15. We need those nice, yummy donuts. 37 of them. 75K likes tonight. But let's get those shares and likes going. And I'm going to let... Oh, wait a minute. I'm Trina. I have 2 boys. I'm from Idaho. I have a dragon. What am I? Draconian. All right, I'm going to let Master Mac, Dizzy, Dorinda, Sean, and Hopi go. Master Mac, take the floor.
Thank you very much. I apologize. I was shared. Thank you guys for having me here. Appreciate it. This is, of course, a great live. My name is Mac. I'm coming out of Arkansas right now. We're at the station. And my dragon actually is a red fire dragon. And he told me to call him Ashtar. And that's me right there. Thank you. Now go be quiet now.
He's going to go back in his hole.
Back in the hole.
I'm Liz. I am also a draconian, so I have a dragon. Welcome everyone to the show. Please come up if you have any questions or any input to give to the show, and let's have a great one.
I'm sure this is
Hi, my name is Dorinda, and I'm from a small town in Wisconsin. I love being on this show. It's a lot of fun. You are also in a safe place, so you might be a little nervous, but come on up. You can share, and I know that you can have any questions. Our topic tonight is dragons. I'm super jacked about that. That's exciting. I love learning new stuff. So with that, let's get the show on the road.
Yep.
Real quick, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you for that.
There's a lot of
Donate.
echoing on us. I don't know what needs to be corrected, but everybody is echoing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have a microphone and speaker set up, like a computer type? Is that what you are? Maybe that could be a thing.
No. I just went off the phone right now. I didn't get the computer set up yet.
It's Dragon Power. That's what this is.
That's what it is, man. That's that ultimate fucking dragon power.
That's what it is.
The phone.
Everybody is freaking echoing.
Right?
Echo.
Okay,
All
is it my
right.
turn?
Yes, it is.
Sean.
So my name's Sean. I'm from Texas. I'm a nurse, and I have seen my dragon. He is green with gold on the horns, and he told me his name, and it's Belzar. Yeah, I always have to look at it. I wrote it down, but yeah, I'm excited about the show. I saw him in meditation one day. I didn't even know that that was a thing, and all of a sudden he just came to me. So yeah, that was cool.
Who's next?
Hopi Love. Hope, are you alive?
Sorry, guys. I was fighting. My dogs were about to fight. I had to control it. Hi, I hope you love. I am not from Draconia, I'm not a dragon, but I do have a dragon. And she's beautiful. She's like the watercolors. And I have not really had an experience with her other than her giving me her name and kind of giving me images of her. But that's about all I know of her so far. And I can't remember her name at the second because I have it written down, but I'll let you know later.
And this right here, this big monstrosity behind me is God of the Dragons. His name's Brimstaren, and he's from the other side of the universe, as you want to call him. He's from another realm, and he dispersed all the dragon energy when he came into this realm, this universe, whichever you want to call it. Henceforth, all the dragons are his children. And that's the explanation right now. So, how would anybody find their dragon? Does anybody know?
You look yourself in the mirror, look in their left eye, and talk to your dragon. I didn't know that's what I've been doing since I was a kid. I've been talking to myself and oh, wow. Okay, that's how you do it.
And that's one way.
Hey, Matt, want to do me a favor? I know you wrote everybody's dragon's names down. Can you say mine? Because I don't know where I wrote it down.
It's the Sprite Holiday Special.
I don't know, Mac. You writing down dragon names?
Yeah, I'm collecting because I am the recorder, right? I am the that guy.
Yeah. Okay. Assure as light is Kushana.
Like the word who, H-O-W.
K-U-S. Well, there's a space. S-H-U-N-A-A.
S-H-U-N-A-A. Kushana. Okay. And that's
Kushana. And
whose dragon is that one again?
Grim's name in dragon is Grimkona.
You're talking about his wife, right?
No, Grim. He's B-R-I-M.
Yeah.
Space K-U space N-A-A.
So it's Grim Kuna. That's what you said? Grim Kuna. Okay, Grim Kuna.
Were we supposed to share our dragon's name? Is that what you guys asked us to do?
I mean, we can.
I'm collecting, but I do that.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, yeah, if you know
Yes,
your
I
dragon's
do.
name, then yeah, it's like introducing you, and then introducing
Okay.
who your dragon is. I just described it.
Okay, my dragon's name is Artemis.
Why does that not surprise me? For some reason, I think I knew that. Let's hit them likes, push up them shares, and
So
let's hit
Mac,
them donuts if we can.
I got a brain fart. What is my dragon's name? I can't find where I put it and I can't remember.
Okay, I'm writing the name of dragon that I'm trying to call here. So I'll be with you in a moment. I'm sorry.
How do you find out your dragon's name? You ask your dragon, silly.
Yeah, okay. I did both, actually. I think I did.
What you do is, I had to help somebody with their dragon, and what I did is I put them into a state of meditation, and then I walked them through the process of meeting their dragon, and I brought Brim with them to make the dragons feel safe, and then when the energy comes down, and it knows that Brim is there, it'll come down, and it will manifest to whatever you are portraying yourself as energy. So for me, and well, as for Brim, all the dragon energies are around. Everybody has their dragons. So when sometimes a dragon will manifest already, and you don't have to do it. Sometimes you just get an idea of what your dragon's like. So when you want to get your dragon, or know what kind of dragon it is, kind of like when you go and look for your familiars, or your spirit guides, like the animals and birds and all that. When you go to find that, what happens is you go into that meditation, you find a calm place. Some people might have 2 or 3 places, but each place you try, it'll bring a different spirit animal sometimes, or the same one will come. But what you do is when you get in that area, that safe spot where you're in meditation, and you feel the energy around you, and you start calling, say, "Come forth, my dragon," or something, and then you'll start to feel it, and a dragon energy start to form within inside of you. Then a dragon will come down, and an energy mass will come down, and it'll form into the dragon that you interpret it. So your energy is manifesting the dragon in front of you. Whatever you feel, whatever emotions you are, that ties in with your colors, your horns, how you are, and all that. All of what you are is transmuted into this energy that transmutes the dragon into something that it could be ugly, it could be beautiful, it could be a one with wings, it could be anything. But whatever it is, it's going to transmute itself into that likeness that you prefer in your head. So then when the dragon is now formed, you need to communicate, you need to bond with it. So when you reach up, you reach your hand, you put your ley lines up, the dragon will come close, or you walk closer to the dragon. If it flies off, that means it's not ready to be bonded yet. Which sometimes you might have to work with your dragon. Sometimes your dragon just shows up. It all depends on your person and how you are in the spiritual level, your vibrations and all that, and how you are towards that. So when you do that, henceforth, when you walk forward, and if he or she does not move, you come closer, you put your hand, your ley lines, on the head like this, and you'll feel an energy communicating with the dragon. So then when you do that, the dragon should feel more comfortable, and then if it flies off, you know it's not ready yet. But if it shows that it likes that, then you know you're starting to do the bond with it. Then when you get closer, you put your hand on the forehead, right between the eyes, like this. You're bonding with it. You're putting your ley lines on its third eye. So then, henceforth, there's your bond. You now have a bond with your dragon. Then when you want to find the dragon's name, normally, if the dragon doesn't tell you, it could be channeled. Some people channel them. But in other cases, when it comes to that, with the dragons, you ask the dragon its name, it'll tell you its name. Sometimes you'll feel if it's sacred or not. Some people don't. Some people tell, some people don't. It all depends on how you have bonded with your dragon. Sometimes a dragon won't tell you its name automatically. That means you have to bond a familiar energy and an energy field around it and communicate with it and, kind of train your dragon. And that's kind of how you bond with your dragon. And after a certain amount of time, your dragon will come to you. You just have to think, I want my dragon here, and it'll come. But you have to work with it like you work with anything else. And that is how you call upon the dragon. Oh, I learned that from Brim.
Yeah, because that's what happened to me. It's like I was going in I remember that now. You were telling me, describing that to me, and I went in, tried to find it, it wouldn't give it to me. So the next morning, I tried it again. Oh, well, no, it was after we did, that's how the Ashtar, the Lugers, after we did that, he gave me his name. Okay, then the next morning, I'm in the mirror, I'm like, dude, what? Your name is what? I'm tripping. So I'm just talking to him.
Another thing is I can most likely do that with familiars and pet guides. Because he's worked with them too. Well, the other ones up in here, but I can probably do that too and bring them out. Like, it's all and whatever. It's very stupid computer. It wasn't supposed to do that. It all depends on what you're familiar with. That's why they call them a familiar. When it comes to a familiar now, whatever you resonate with as an animal, the energy that you're trying to say, oh, I'm going to call upon a wolf, and no wolf ever shows up, then you know you're not connected to it. You have to see what you feel, what your animal inside of your head is saying. If you keep on seeing images of a wolf, then you know it's a wolf. You see a big giant panda bear, it could be that. You go to your place and you do the same process again, this time with your spirit animal. It's all the same thing. It just takes a little more with the dragon. Most of the time the spirit animals would just come right to you and bond with you automatically. Some, might you have to get connected to them a little more. Some might have had a past life where they were abused or had a bad life and they want to commune with you because they resonate with you. So when it's kind of the same process, it might take longer. And sometimes they'll be there, you'll feel it, but you won't see them. It's all in what your energy is manifesting to them. Yeah, we'll go right down the line. If anybody has anything to add to what I just said or any questions, feel free. I hear Brim up here, he'll answer any.
I could share how my dragon came to me. I was sleeping and I actually had a dream and she came to me, and my dragon is purple in color, kind of like with pinks. Her I want to call her mane. It's not, she's got pokey spikes across. She does. But in that she has long hair. And it's kind of white, but it's more of a light purple. I don't know how to explain it. She's beautiful. She's very powerful, and her name is Artemis, and I call on her when I'm going through really rough times. She's really my strength. I have animal guides. I have the fox as my animal guides, but my dragon, when I'm going through things that are real hard, she gives me the strength. Her even just being with me during those times gives me my strength, that I know she's right there. And there are times when I've been challenged that I swear she's talking right through me. Like she takes on my voice. And when it needs to come out and needs to be a roar and get my point across and I'm not happy, it's like she takes right over and my point gets across, and it's like she helps me plant my feet where it needs to be planted if something needs to get done or anything like that. Very protective. But yet there's a gentle side to her too. And she comes to me sometimes just to come to me, in meditation she'll show up. That's really cool when she does that. She'll come on her own. I just have to say her name and she's there. Just say her name and she shows up. So I just wanted to share that. And you said ley line, your hands out. Her and I didn't do that. Her and I touched our foreheads together. And that's how that's how we connected. And, there's times we kind of become one. We really do. And that's how we transferred our energies and accepted each other, and kind of our process of falling in love, to be honest. I mean, for real, that's how it really went down, is we fell in love. And there's so many attributes about her that are in me, and some attributes that I'm really weak in. She helps because she's strong in that area. So I just wanted to kind of share how we met, and it was through a dream.
That's one way of doing it. Dreams are also a good way and a good gateway to the spirit realm. Some people do harsh things, but I'm not going to get shadows, so I'm not going to say them. Some people, they can do it through meditation. And I think that is how all of you guys can do that. It's all in what you manifest and what you think your dragon is going to be or is to be, is the question. That kind of sounded poetic, actually.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Dorinda, I'm collecting names of dragons, and your name, Artemis. How do you spell that exactly? Or is it Artemis?
ARTEMIS. Artemis.
Not Artemis. I just sound like that sounds familiar. Like I heard that name. Like that's a Greek name or something.
It is. It's from Greek descent. It was actually Artemis in the Greek was a goddess, and she loved to hunt and was very close to nature. And that is exactly me.
Yeah, that's right. Sums that up. It seems like it.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know I don't need Mac. My dragon just spoke to me and said, Artulia. That's her name, Artulia.
Yep, and that's what I gave you. So I'm glad you found that without even having to go back and looking at the chat.
She spoke to me.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. That's how it is. I'm sitting there talking to him all the time. That's what, like, I used to be extremely angry. Like, no wonder I love peppers, like hot food, and I get easily angered and shit. Since I've been with you guys and us here, it's like, dude, you just really mellowed out easy. Like, I don't know. Unconditional love.
That's what they have for you. They all have unconditional love. Every one of your spirit beings.
I love mine's voice because it's so cool. She's like, Tulia. I can't even do it right. It's so cool though.
Yeah, when I found out Brim's just the other day, actually. Because I knew it was Brim, but I didn't know how it was in Dragon. But then one day he was talking to somebody and he came out and I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what was that? Because he said somebody else's name and then he said that a name right next to it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I caught that. I know what that means. That was his name. And I've had him in there for years and I didn't know it. until I started focusing on it. And it's all about focus too. When you focus, that's when you'll really open up the spirit within inside of you. Why does everybody keep dropping?
Hey, sorry guys.
I wonder if
I
that thing too about that then, about the lightning thing. Sorry about that, Sean.
Oh, that's okay. No, I was just gonna say that I was just meditating one day and all of a sudden mine came from the left area of my field of vision and just turned and told me that he was there for me and he wanted to take me on a journey if I was willing to go. And I was very surprised. And I asked his name. And I have this weird thing, and Rory Aranok says it's because of my history with the Druids, but I see stone tablets with numbers or words like carved out in them. And he showed me his name in stone. So yeah, and he has taken me literally flown with him, not on him. I started to get on his back, and he turned and looked at me and said, "You can fly too." And so instead, I flew with him, and that has only had two sessions with him, I guess I should say. I don't know how else to put it, but I have been stressed out and just went into my mind and called on him and like just leaned over, like in my mind in a meditation, like leaned on him to just kind of de-stress, like a crying on a friend's shoulder or something. So he was down for it. So
Anybody else?
Really?
Rachel?
I'm surprised nobody else on here.
Hold on a second. I was trying to get my mic unstuck.
I'm surprised there's so many people in here.
Yeah.
Figured dragons would be a conversation. Dang.
But as you guys know, my dragon's name is Narnell, and she came to me in a dream, like Dorinda and Sean, and I was standing on a mountain, kind of like covered with around forest, and there was a clearing. And she came to me from actually kind of a little bit off to my right, I would say. And I heard this first before I seen her. I heard a swooshing in the air, like a huge, just like a loud swooshing. And then she was coming closer and I could see her, and she's all white, and except for her scales are silver and like a turquoise, not turquoise, but like a ocean blue kind of seafoam green or whatever you want to call it. And they're very shiny. Her scales are really, really shiny. Her eyes are the same color. Her eyes are like a seafoam green. They're beautiful. She's very gentle, extremely gentle. And I too call on her. And I never knew I had a dragon until a few years ago. And then I started looking into it. But whenever I need her, I call on her too. And it seems to calm me. And she helps a lot with a lot of issues and problems and things that I might have during the day. Or if I'm relaxing, sometimes I speak to her out loud. I just talk to her. I call her name and I can sense her presence. I can sense when she's there, and it's like immediately she'll come to my side. and she let me ride on her. She let me one time, not the first time though. The first time was just looking at her her beauty, and then the second time was I was able to ride on her, and then I asked her her name, and she turned around and looked at me and she said, "My name is Narnell." And she goes, "I've always been with you. It's just now that you have chosen to pull me to the forefront and realize who I am. But she's always been with me like a guardian angel."
Yeah, that's how mine is. That's how Brim is. I've never got a chance to ride him because I am the damn dragon.
I
I kind of
guess
I
they
kind of wish that I could do that, but
they say that some dragons, I don't know why, but some dragons you're not meant to ride on them. Not all dragons are meant to be ridden. Some dragons won't let you ride on them. Like with Sean, she flies with hers, which is amazing. That's really amazing.
that's cool.
My mother always used to have dreams, Sean, and she always used to tell me all the time, and she could never understand why. She said it was awesome, but when she would dream, she was always flying. And she always told me, she said, "Rachel, I can literally go around the world in my dreams." She goes, I have traveled everywhere in my dreams, and I'm flying. And I think I remember asking her, I said, "Do you have to flap your arms?" And she said, "No." She says, "No." She goes, "Actually, I don't." She goes, "I don't have to flap my arms." She goes, "It's just like I jump up from my tippy toes." And she goes, "I'm just off. I'm just off and flying."
That is so cool.
That is really
I
cool.
flew in my dreams. I have flown in my dreams so much as a kid, especially, but even as an adult. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna fly. Um, I'm gonna drop down and let Rachel Devine come up. If she,
Okay.
I think she needs to talk.
Of course she does. It was her birthday yesterday.
Shall
I
we
think I
reel it
finally.
in?
No, it's her birthday today
One,
still.
2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Come on, nobody wants to join in? Chime in. Happy
Oh,
birthday
wait till I
to
get.
I
you.
sang to her last night. Again.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Let's do it again.
You gotta come up, Rachel. Come on up to Divine.
Where's the divine one?
I was gonna say that I think I finally know what my dragon is. I have a dragon, and I also have what we were
A
talking
Pegasus.
about the other night, a Pegasus.
Aquarius.
A- Aquarius, yes. Um, my dragon's name is, let's see, I wrote it down. Argon, Argon, and it's a male, and it's purple, black, and turquoise, and it is the same as the Pegasus. What's the last name? I can't
A
remember.
Pegasus?
Yeah,
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Have the exact
Yes.
same colors.
I guess Rachel don't want to come up. I invited her like 3 times.
I haven't been able to spend much time with my dragons meditating or anything yet, so it's kind of been a process. Because the
I don't see
Pegasus
her in
came to
the
me
room.
first.
Oops, I'm sorry.
I think she was going to do a show herself.
Yeah, I think she
Yeah.
also was gonna call a friend right now too. She was ready to talk to someone, so they were talking in the comments.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Let's tap, tap, tap. Thank you for the 12 donuts.
We might share that, guys.
Jennifer, Jennifer.
We're getting pretty close up there. Let's share. Um, we're gonna talk. Mac's gonna speak, and then we're gonna go to Jennifer because she just came up here. Mac just left. Where'd you go? Oh my God, am I gonna be playing this damn game all night?
He jumped.
He leaped into another universe.
I know we're all supposed to jump, but give us a little warning.
Right?
Where did he jump to?
Jennifer, ask your
Oh,
questions.
Hi. So,
hi.
I do have a question, but on the jumping thing, I just wanted to tell you a little something that happened to me. So after that channel about jumping, that night I went to sleep, and in my dream, my whole dream, well, I know I have more dreams than just one a night, but anyway, this one dream, I was saying goodbye to everyone that I knew, and it wasn't a sad goodbye. It was a really happy goodbye, and I felt like I was going somewhere, like if I was going to jump. It was a trip. And so anyway, my question was, if you could tell me, Epsilon, or your friend, Brem, if
Yeah.
I have a dragon friend.
Oh, let's see. Well, yeah. First, you gotta think. Okay. I probably have to see your face.
Okay, hold on real quick.
See if I can do doing enough here. I see. I got it. It was that fast.
Right on.
Golden dragon.
Very cool.
Golden dragon with red. Does that resonate with you?
That sounds good. Yeah. And I think I've seen him before, or her. And it was quite some time ago, so I don't remember.
I think it's a
About it.
boy. It's a boy.
It's a boy. Okay.
hmm
Not
He is. He's pretty big. He's a big English-looking dragon. He's
English.
got. You know them big ones, the big burly ones like him over here in the picture.
Okay.
He looks like that, but he's golden with red on his belt, on all of his horns are red, and right by his eyes, he got a red mark around his eyes.
Okay.
And he's a guardian. Yes, guardian, and he's wisdom.
Okay.
Does that resonate with you?
Yeah. Guardian and wisdom resonate very well with me. Do you know his name?
He said, hold on. He said that you're gonna have to figure out the name yourself.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do a meditation, just like I said earlier, because it is not his place to tell you the name. The dragon tells you the name because it's a matter of honor and it's sacred.
Okay.
It's a sacred bond between you and the dragon.
Okay. Nice. Thank you very much.
No problem. Anytime.
So, can you tell me more about mine? I did dream about it last night.
All right.
And I know that it's Scottish. I know it's from that area.
I'm seeing black with a hint of red. Just a little hint. Like when it moves, you can see red. I don't know what you want to call that. It's got like a hint of red on the scales, but yeah, you can see red on the tips maybe. Makes it shimmer red. Does that resonate with you?
It does. It has more than one color.
Yeah. It's
Mine's
mostly
a
black.
colorful.
It's mostly black, and then it shimmers when the light hits it, or it turns a certain way. You ever seen like them pillows where if you turn it certain ways, it looks different colors?
Yeah,
Kind of like that.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No.
And it's black, purple, turquoise, and
Mhm.
red. I was feeling strange because everybody else has like 3 different colors, but mine has more than that.
Yeah. Yes, yours is they call that one a shimmer dragon. That's what he calls it.
A shimmer dragon.
A
Got it.
shimmer. It's kind of like it blinds people with the light, and it also can kind of camouflage itself within the light.
And it told me that it was kind of upset that I didn't get it right away, that I didn't know who he was right away. So it was an interesting dream that I had.
Just like I
Especially
said
since we
earlier,
were so close. We were close. So he was really kind
hmm
of upset with me.
it takes time. They come to you. They come to you when you put that light out there for that kind of energy. When you put that kind of energy out there, you'll attract them. That energy will come to you, and then it'll manifest into the dragon that you desire. Everybody can do it. Everybody has a dragon. You just gotta manifest it, and with the energy that they have, because the energy is inside of every single human. When humans were created, they're just hidden within inside of their DNA,
I'm
so to
looking
speak.
forward to getting to know him a little bit better. Well, I do know him, let's put it that way.
That's wonderful.
I kind of was like, when you're supposed to know something, okay, it's the amnesia. But I was supposed to know this. So he was kind of stern with me, and I was like, why are you being so stern with me? Because I could be stern right back. We're stubborn. We both are.
Anybody else? I think I heard a pin drop in Siberia.
Somebody was asking in the room, are all dragons from Draconia? It was RAC,
No,
RAC.
no, they're not. There's many planets with many different dragons. It all depends on I mean, there's many worlds. It's like many beings out in the space in the universe. There is many. A lot of them came from a certain planet that originated over here, but Brim's planet is all dragons. Their energy is so high that they can turn into a human and they can turn into a dragon. Those two forms and energy. So when you're in this universe and you pull that energy, you could be pulling one. That's why when I said something about the dragons, that you could most likely be pulling one of Grimm's close relatives or family members because all the energy is the same, kind of like the human energy. All of the human energy is the same. It's just how we transmute it and use it. Does that make any sense, Dorinda?
Sorry, I was friending people. I had to come back out of it. What did you say? I was doing, I was inviting people. What? So I
What I was saying,
apologize.
what I was saying is that, oh crap, what did I say? Oh yeah, that the dragon. When somebody asked about are all the dragons from Draconia, and I said no. It's like the universe. There's many different kind of beings and dragons out there. They all just don't originate in one area. Kind of like Grimm's. His whole planet is dragons, but they can also turn into humans and energy. So and every human has that energy within inside of them. That's why when you call upon the dragon, you could be calling upon any of them at this point. You could be even calling Grimm's children.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they're not just in one spot. Just because, I mean, yeah, they can come from anywhere. It depends on where they're living or their origin, and yeah, you're spot on. Yeah, you're spot on.
Yes,
Absolutely.
the dragon energy does affect your reality for the purpose of the greater good. Exactly. It's the dragon frequency, the tones you put out, the frequency you put out, the energy you put out, and what you put into the universe, into the source.
I saw Honey Reynolds down there and wanted to know if she had a dragon. Are you still here?
Oh, this is white and red. It's white with red lines on it.
Come up into the box, honey.
Also, the Alpha wants to know if he has a dragon. He's in the chat.
I'll drop down so he can come in.
Okay.
Honey, you stay there. I'll go.
Okay, so you told me that my dragon is white
Mhm.
with red.
Mhm.
Is it shimmery or plated?
It's.
Can you
Mhm.
drop me down?
Who wants to get down? Is it Jennifer?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for coming up.
So the Alpha, if you're still here, you can come up in the box.
Oh, he's up there. All right. For yours, honey, yours has got three colors. So I'm looking closely at it. It's white. Oh, what is it with people with red around their eyes lately? Red Dragon has red around the eyes, and it's got a red line right here. It's got red going down the side of it. It reminds me of an old Oriental dragon.
Oh, cool.
One of them long serpent-looking ones,
Uh-huh.
and the and on the tips of the whiskers that it has,
Mm-hmm.
it's got little hints of red on the tips.
Oh my gosh. That's so beautiful. Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, I can't tell with that one. Um, I think it's a female. Yes, it's a female.
Okay, I had a feeling. It was a girl for some
She's
reason.
a healer.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. That's
Yep,
Felt
she's a
female
healer
too for
dragon.
you, honey. I felt it was a female too.
yeah. Well, this is so
She's a
cool.
female healer. Alfred, yours is green and black. And it's a wyvern. Does that resonate with you?
I believe so. I understand the picture of it in my head from your saying that.
No, and yours is more. Yours is. It's an earth dragon. Wyvern. It's got green. It's green, brown, and a little hint of red on that one too. Right on the belly. There's like a mark here. It's red. Maybe because it had a wound or something. That's what it looks like, a wound. From battling. Does all that resonate with you?
Very much. I would be. I feel very proud. So if that were my dragon, I'd be very happy.
And it's got brown eyes. Okay, and that tells me that it was earth-based. It does earth magic. Everybody keeps popping out. What is going on here?
I'm actually experiencing quite the glitch right now where the entire screen is black. I believe I've been able to turn on my video so you could see me, but I can't guarantee it because I can't see anything. But I didn't want to
Yes,
drop
we
out to
can
be
see
rude.
you. We can see you.
Yeah. And your dragon name, again, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were here. You'd have to meditate and resonate with it, and it should come. It might take, and people think, oh, if I just do this one time, it's going to show up. No. It takes process. It took me 45 years to unleash the dragon that I had because I refused to accept it. So,
well, I'm going to meditate on that information that you've given me, and I'm honored for it. I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if it's all right, I'll drop myself down since I can't see the screen, and it'll open up for someone else. But thank you again.
No problem. Who else is next?
Hey, I have a quick question, Epsilon, from you.
Okay.
My question is, now, my dragon, while you were talking here, told me she's all four elements. She's fire, water, air, and earth. She's got all of it, she said. So what does that mean? Does that mean she's an earth-based dragon? She said she's an elemental dragon. So where is she from? She didn't tell me that. She just said she's an elemental.
The dragon planet. Draconian?
Oh, so she's from Draconia? Okay.
That's what Brim's saying. He said that's where the energy feels stronger over there. So she probably reincarnated, but he's feeling a lot of energy from that area with yours. Anybody else? Oh, let's bring Mac up here. You know he likes to talk.
Wow, these dragons are pretty powerful when they speak. Because she's like, I am fire, I am water, I am earth, I am air.
All right, that's right.
They are so confident. I love it. They're like confident. I like that.
They are
I would
confident.
expect nothing less for you, Hopi, to have all of them.
Thank you, honey.
It's so exciting, isn't it?
one thing
It
about
is. It
dragons,
is.
the people
It
dragons,
is.
the people just think that they use elements. Oh no, they got abilities too. They can shoot energy. They can do psychic things. They can do all kinds of things.
Yes, she just said I'm like a what you call a witch for human, but I'm a dragon one. It's not called a witch, she said, for us. I don't know what it's called, but she didn't tell me that. She just said it's not called a witch for us, but that's what you would say.
She's grounded with
Yeah,
the elementals of where she's from. That's like Gaia. It's like that.
I can drop down at Salon so someone else can come up.
I don't see anybody asking to come up yet.
Okay. Well, I'm not my best looking tonight.
Oh,
Oh, you're beautiful, honey. Always. You're
Beautiful.
beautiful and inside and out all the time.
You know what
yes.
you gotta do? Just look in the mirror and tell yourself what? Huh?
I know. I tell people that all the time.
I know I did that too. That was such a powerful thing when I did that, Earl. That was great. That was beautiful
Yeah.
too.
You look in the mirror and goes, "You are beautiful. You are human." To and fro, looking back.
Bring that inner dragon out, honey bunny.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question about my dragon and finding out about myself, what, a year and a half about from a seer telling me who I am and all this stuff, and we're in a chat, Discord. I'm like, oh wow, okay. Then I get with you guys here, like, oh wow, even more. So anyways, he mentioned that he sees me as the draconian hybrid Nephilim with the Orphan. He's mentioned Orphan. He did mention also, or somebody else mentioned Arcturian, but I'm like, okay, that's interesting. That's cool. I didn't know he didn't mention
Your
anything about
dragon,
dragons exactly, but other than we all
your
have them.
dragon's abilities.
Well, I had someone tell me I was Arcturian, but I have not had any of that confirmed. I don't know where I'm from. I just know I'm old.
Yeah,
Mac,
yeah, yes.
your dragon's abilities are does blood magic and fire.
Blood magic and fire.
What does mine
I
do?
knew the fire. That's good about the blood magic. That's something I got to add and look into myself for that more. Okay.
Who asked that one?
It was me, Sean.
And yours is the what one again?
Mine is green with gold on it. It's got golden horns. His name is Belzar.
It's a healer, a really good healer, and that one uses herbs and is earth based.
I knew it.
Yeah, that makes so much sense.
Would Ashtar be more like an elemental or just an actual physical dragon that does blood magic and breathe fire?
That's what he does.
But is it more
uh,
just a elemental version, or is he really what I figured a actual physical version of that? Okay, that's what I
It
thought. Okay.
almost looks like what you did, but he's a little bit meatier.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like your dragon, I envision him looking like Godzilla, not that one. I think he's huge. You said that is huge, and my dragon looks like a part of his chest, his arm, to compare to this guy. I'm like, oh, I want to beat his butt, but yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
If anybody wants to drop that,
Can I
if
say
somebody
something?
wants to,
I just feel to tell Sean, like, I can just feel this inside that your dragon also does something with those crystals like you and heals with the crystals as well. Just like you are. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just what I was feeling.
Yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't surprise me.
yeah, does have crystals too, but on the edge of the wings. So look closer at the wings.
Oh, I'll have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, does crystals actually on her? I thought she would work with the crystals, like, and use them like she does the herbs, like that type of dragonish, but she has actual crystals on her? Beautiful.
Honey, you said you wanted to drop down?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So somebody else.
Okay, I was gonna pull Trina up. Thank you for coming. I'm glad I helped you.
I'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you. It was
Yeah.
lovely to hear that.
See you later.
Glad I can help. Oh,
So I
if you answer one question here, Sean asked what blood magic was. Kind of self-explanatory. That he cuts himself and uses the blood to create magic.
Oh, okay.
Now we're going to go to Ashura's light. Let's hear about your crystallized rainbow dragon.
Well, that's just what I was going to say, that I believe mine's a rainbow dragon. And I'm sorry, I have to have my earphone on. I can't hear you guys if I don't. So hopefully it's not all messed up on your guys' end. But I believe mine is a rainbow dragon. I heard that it was in a transitional process. So I get to experience what all that's going to be about. I'm in the process of experiencing that. I also believe that I'm an energy dragon. And I've seen my rainbow dragon's eyes, and it's they glow in the dark blue with kind of like a white around in the center. It's like super pretty. But I'm still like getting to know mine. She's super, super powerful. It's a female, but she's in transitions, which means I have, I have a baby dragon. And I'm trying to learn that, so I'm pretty new to all the dragon things, but I'm trying to learn about my dragon. That's about all I have for my dragon, other than she's very beautiful and she's very strong and her energy's strong. She's very dominant in a way. She's beautiful. So I'm interested to see how my baby dragon, its little characteristics and what she ends up becoming. Because I think we're both going through kind of like a rebirthing process. So I'm excited to learn and get to experience my dragon more.
And I'm going to elaborate on that. I know if somebody's going to ask, what do you mean by the dragon transitioning? Well, what she means is, yes, the dragon transitioning is because when you raise your energy to another level, your dragon will evolve like you. It'll transmute the energy that's in the dragon, and it'll alter the dragon. If it's just a minute little thing, one day you could be looking at your dragon and you're going to say, "Oh wow, it looks like this," and then you open your mind more and you get more learning and you raise your vibrations. It might come to you as a slightly altered color. And then if it's too drastic, like if you take a big jump, it's going to alter the dragon altogether. Henceforth, it'll rebirth itself kind of like a phoenix.
So maybe that's why it's like I seen it as a baby and I've seen it like grow, but I got to where like it's paused where I can't really see it. I mean, I feel its presence. I know it's there. But as far as visually seeing it, it's kind of harder for me to see. It's like so I was assuming it was because we're both in transition. We're both, so she's trying to figure out, or he. I know my original dragon was a female. This one I'm not really sure on, but maybe that's why I can't really visualize it that much, is because it's still like in a transitional process to where
Like you are.
I can't really get the full visual of her or it.
It's like you. You're in a transition too, so that's why your dragon's in a transitional state. When you raise yourself up and get out of that, it'll grow. And Dorinda, your dragon, holy crap. Yours is, wow. I don't know if you hear me right now, but holy crap. Yours is cool as hell.
I hear you. Yeah, I know my dragon. Yeah, go ahead. I know my dragon. Go ahead.
She's a dream walker.
I'm not sure what that means.
She she has the ability to walk into people's dreams, like really strong and alter things. She's kind of with like psychic abilities, more yeah, she's more into the psychic abilities and dreams and not dark but nighttime things, magic, night magic with moon. She's got something to do with the moon and nighttime. So it's more of a, I almost want to say like a nightshade. Yeah. She's majestic. And that one,
Very. Yeah, that she is, but she's more. See, it's more, she's more like, because I was looking more like the mystical Chinese, but as you said that, there is the dark. You said that, but not, I don't know, not dark as in evil, not like that.
yeah,
But
no.
but there's
She's also got healing powers too, like Sean's, but her healing powers are different. She can heal you while you're dreaming. That's part of her power in the dream walking thing.
Mm-hmm. And when I say
that
dream
I
walking,
didn't know about. I just don't know about I mean, she met me in my dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, she met me in my dreams. I'm not really sure that. I don't know. I mean, you got the Western. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna ask her. What the hell am I doing? Hang on, I'll be right back.
Go ask.
So when she does, oh shoot, now I done forgot my dang question. I actually, where is my dragon from? Do you know?
oh sure, I know exactly where yours is, and I can't tell you.
One of those got to figure it out first and then get confirmation on it.
No, it's one of them I can't tell you right now.
Now,
Okay, so my next question would be, since we're in the transition and I have my kind of like in the middle, she's not a baby, but she's not an adult. She's like a kind of like teeny. So will she still keep the same element as the original, or will that change too?
He will keep it, but most likely gain more abilities, or they'll become stronger. It all relies on you and how you choose to transition yourself.
Interesting, thank you. And if you need to drop me down, that's cool, because I have some things I gotta do, but if not, I can stay up here too.
You're fine enough, Buck. You sit there. I'll wait. Um,
I got a question, unless you want to say something. I'm sorry.
my brain just went for a second.
I'm gonna put him to
Yeah,
work.
I'll ask you a question and then we'll go to Iraq. Can we hit these likes here? Can we fill up these goals here with the donuts? And like, we certainly got to hit these shares. If you can, please, Mac. And then we're going to go to Trina because I know she's been
Yeah, I'm
waiting.
doing that. Okay, I'm
Because I
sorry.
know.
I was asking Ashtar what planet he's from, and I'm getting DOR. Is there a planet called Dor somewhere, maybe? Or what are you picking up? That's what I got.
You already answered your question, buddy.
Where the heck is that? Is that over the other side of the universe or over here somewhere?
Over here somewhere.
Man, all right. Well, I already flown on him. He just easily ride him. Like, I'm the Azrite King. Like, I just have that right. Like, he just has that. Like, hey, come on, let's go. Okay, cool. That was easy. That's not a big deal. It's just finding more details about ourselves and like what we're doing here. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Trina, can you wait a couple more minutes? Or you want to go now?
Anything you can tell me. I'll let you see if you can see anything.
Okay. Yeah.
So I really
I
don't
can
know
go.
what she looks like. I know it's me.
Like I said before with you, I see a jade dragon with purple on it, and I'm not really sure. I can't really see the other color because yours is kind of hazy. Yours is trying to manifest itself. Yours is kind of like a transition, but it's more trying to, I guess, manifest itself in front of you.
I
Yours is
felt it put its head on my head one night here.
Yours is in mid-process. You have to work
Do
on it
what?
more, go deeper inside of
I've
the
been calling
meditation.
her, but I might not be saying the name exactly right. I'll have to ask and make sure I got it right.
Yeah, I would, yeah, as do what I said earlier, work with the dragon, then it'll manifest itself completely. Because you're only right now, you feel the energy, you feel it putting its head on you, you feel it there, and you feel the energy, but it's not completely solid yet in a solid
Yeah, I'm
form.
asking to see it. I ask and ask, and one of these days it will.
Yeah,
And
and
I'll
it's
say
ready.
hello.
And it also depends on you, what energy level you're at, where you are in your life, where you are in your vibrations, and how much love and light and all that. And it's a bunch of things that's probably why yours is in mid-transition before that, because when you're giving off certain energies and it's forming slowly, you just haven't gotten a complete form yet.
Yep, and I will get that because I want
You
to see
will.
myself. And then I think this one is myself, but I think he also said, "Do I have another dragon?" Because I know
No,
the one's myself because I'm a draconian, and it is me.
I don't sense any yet.
Okay.
No, I sense anything yet because probably when you manifest that one, more might come. Because I know some people that have 3 or 4, but that all depends on how you manifest your energies.
All right. Well, I'll concentrate more.
Oh yeah, get into that zone. And if you need any help, you can just look back at the live and look at what I said.
All
It'll be
right.
posted on
Sounds
the
good.
YouTube channel.
All right. Let's tap. Let's get those donuts. We need 37 of them. So anybody can help. Let's get them done. Don't forget our hosts up here on the panel and guests. And you can join the team if you want. It only costs a coin. Anything I forgot? Oh, share. I think I got it.
Yep.
But let's get that
Epsilon
tapping.
Dragon Faye would like to know she has a dragon, what kind if she does.
Okay. Racket, you mind waiting a second so I can answer this?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Good lordy.
Can somebody mute Mike? Thank you. What was the question? Who was in the comments that had a question?
It was Dragon Faye.
Okay. For some reason, I'm getting an older dragon, an older male dragon, with purple and black. And it's a male. It's really, yeah, it is. I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I'm seeing right now. It's black and purple with some white on it near the eye. I guess you want to say, what is this part here? The brow, the beak, nose, whatever. That's what I'm seeing.
Sounds beautiful. Can you see like what type it is, like what energy or power it possesses? I'm curious, sorry.
Poison magic. For some reason. I'm picking up poison.
That's so interesting.
Poison and healing. Because that dragon fights and poisons people to slow them down, but then has the ability to cure them because he doesn't want to kill them. Well, eliminate. Can't use that word. Rack?
Thank you. Sorry, I was just curious because like I seen her dragon when you said it, so I was like, it sparked my interest.
And I felt the same powers you said too, except for the poison, but I did feel the healing on the other end.
How about Rack? What about you? What was yours question?
My dragon told me to ask you what my dragon is.
Yeah, dragon told me that. Okay.
He wants an introduction.
Well, never had that one before. All these years, I've never heard that one. But hey, that's a new one. Well. See, let me look at you for a minute. Let me see.
I know what. Want you to introduce it. It's related to Brim.
Crap. When it comes to dragon names, you're gonna have to you would have to ask your dragon yourself. It's not dragon code. Damn chair. It's not dragon code to give the name. It's sacred between the person and their dragon, unless somebody channels the dragon.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that because that's exactly how it is.
I am seeing frost dragon. For some reason, I'm seeing frost, snow, ice, glittery, shiny, white, blue, light blue. Yeah. Yours is more of a frost dragon, and it uses it. Yeah, it throws out ice. That's what. Yep, yours is an ice dragon.
An ice dragon? What's that?
It uses ice, and it freezes things. It uses ice. It can make it snow, make it basically an ice element.
Interesting.
I don't know if you resonate with that, but that's what I got.
I didn't even know this was a thing till recently, so I'm new.
How I put it, go watch Dragon Hearts, the movie. That's the best way how this is described.
Okay. Dragon hearts, huh?
But I'm seriously seeing frost dragon from you. There is some purple though. So,
His name starts with a C, but I can't say I can't pronounce it. I guess I'll have to learn it because I couldn't pronounce my spirit guides' names at first because it's a different language. I'm seeing he's big and black. He's kind of sparkly. He's got some, like you said, purple and blue elements to him. I didn't pick up on the frost thing. I guess that's what he wanted you to tell me.
I'm seeing frost. I think he can change colors.
Yeah.
He can. He's a changing color dragon.
Yeah, he can. Because I'm thinking about it right now, and I do see the frost, and that's why I said purple, and that's probably what it is. He uses that ability to change colors. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
Not at the moment, no.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else got anything to add about
I didn't
that?
want it. Not about hers, but if this is the time to talk, if it's okay, was she done? I didn't want to interfere. Is she done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I went in. Is this an okay time? Is this all right?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't listening, so I apologize. Because my dragon was a smarty pants. So, did you say yeah?
Yeah, you can.
Epsilon. Okay. So I went in, and her name. I've never really asked her where she was from, and she's of the Greek pantheon, and of the Greek. I mean, that's where she originated. And so I asked her, and she was like, "My name," and I'm like, "What? My name?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like getting frustrated with me. It's like, go look. And I'm like, okay, jeez. Like, sorry, and she was the most sought after. Her name, it's really Artemis Dragon. That's what it is. And she's the most sought after by the humans for her innate knowledge. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, it talks about the knowledge and of the wild and the ability to sense the presence of other wildlife, and considered one of the most beautiful creatures that ever walked the forest. So all of it was like, yup, that's it. Yepers, and her magic, that I mean, she's used that with me, so I know what that is. You know, um, she does breathe fire. Oh, yeah, she absolutely does. But I thought it was real interesting that um, she literally has to do with the Greek pantheon. I didn't think she was, but I felt confused about it. But now I understand. Now I get it. But yeah, it's really interesting how when you find out and you look how it fits yourself, that's incredible how that really fits and blends in. So it's super cool.
Very cool, Dorinda. I was just telling Honey McReynolds because she asked what I thought hers had, and I just told hers. Hers is a very, very knowledgeable dragon. Very knowledgeable. And it knows things. You can just ask it, and it will tell you anything you want to know. And it also knows things ahead of time. You know? That's Honey's, but the knowledge thing, definitely from your dragon and hers. You guys are very knowledgeable within yourselves, and it extends because you guys are a part of each other.
Right.
Your dragons and you, like your dragon and you are extensions of each other.
Yeah, because it talks about the wildlife and all of the herb knowledge that I know and all of that just intertwines with all of that. It said something about how they went. I was trying to listen to you guys too, but something about an egg, and that egg, I don't know if the egg was mine, but this egg was like super, like every human wanted it. It was, they went after it, they hunted for it. But she was the protector of it. So of this gem or egg or something. But yeah, I can't wait to find out what that's all about. That's just super intriguing. Do you see an egg or anything like that? Is that what you're tapping into, Epsilon?
The actual cosmic egg. I heard of the word cosmic egg, growing up as a kid.
Yeah, it's something really important. I know that, but I don't know why or why they were after the egg or...
I wonder if it's related to the skulls that need to be found.
I don't know. I love it when it's an area I don't know about because it challenges me to figure it out, And I love to ask questions,
When they ask the question.
Oh, he's trying to come. Oh, Brim's coming, guys. Okay.
Brim's
coming, guys. Okay. Brim's coming, guys. Okay.
What might she want to ask me? What is it that humans want to ask?
Brim, what was the egg? What was the egg? Is it the egg of knowledge? Is there knowledge hooked to that egg that everybody wanted it?
It is a seedling. It is the cosmic dragon. That's what they want, is the cosmic dragon. It is the cosmic dragon. That is the egg that people seek. They want to gain the power and use the dragon for their unholy things. That is. Does that answer your question, Mata Dorinda?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Anybody else?
This is the time, everyone. I've got questions. This is it.
Yes, I am very tired. I need this rest. I have been awoken from my slumber. Ask what you may, and I will give the answers that I can. Oh no, Kanashuna. Oh no. Kanashuna must know the way. I sense that jade dragon around here.
Hop in the box
No,
if you want to ask questions.
Trina. Why haven't you
Hey,
manifested me yet?
Brim, welcome to.
Trina,
Welcome.
you haven't manifested him yet, Trina.
Nightbird down there in the chat asking Lord Brim, what is her dragon and the mission that she's upon? Nightbird 17.
Nightbird. How do I hit these things here? Human technology. It is so annoying. I hope I did that right.
Makai, shiter muturu mokosho makai. Alakai, shiter muturu mokosho lakai.
Mendakan semua kereta kalkai dan sinfuete hotel sebutre kai. Mana sini kalau zona kening kai. Bukan.
Makai, shiter mutu.
Yes. Bukan kening kasih. Anybody else have questions?
How can I use my dragon to help me? In what situations should I call on him?
And who might have said that?
Sean.
It's hard to. Yes, Sean. You will call upon your dragon to help you when you feel that you need healing. Is when you call upon your dragon, and when it gives you strength that you need in your earthly travels. You can also use your dragon to help you with your abilities on the human side. That is what we are here for. When you make that bond, that right there will give you the empower to do that. Does that make any sense?
So, like if I'm trying to help someone heal, I can call on my dragon to empower me to do that.
Indeed you can, my child.
So my light language, is it from my dragon? Because I have light language too.
Your light language, yes, it comes from your dragon and probably most likely your higher self. When you reach that level, you will speak the light language.
Oh, I speak it all the time.
Soon the words will appear inside of your head and you will understand the words that have been spoken. Does anybody else?
She's asking for a translation, Lord Brim. Nightbird is.
What does she want a translation on? I cannot lead very well in its form.
I think the language spoke between you and Ashira.
I can speak some of what was spoken. Basically, most of it was spoken was not for human ears, but the rest of it was peace and love will be over the world once you all unite as one. And we call upon the dragons that will empower you to be the ones to override the storm, which you have spoke of yesterday. Is it not? Does the blue dragon have any questions? I sense the blue dragon below has a question.
Me? Yeah, why am I like able to at this present time feeling like all this knowing to know all these things about all these dragons right now?
Because you're a scripter means you are the one that knows the dragons by names. You will be able to tell what they are and what species they are.
Oh, I like that very much.
So, Master Brim, Diane wants to know where her dragon is from.
And the human, the kind of thing, that one is also from Draconia. Yes, Draconia. And the kind of, yes. That indeed is where she is from. You're very welcome. I'm trying to interpret these human words. I cannot read this. Anybody else have any questions? Unless somebody wants to interpret them for me. Because right now I see a bunch of letters.
Is asking where is her dragon from? Dragon Fae, 1127.
It is from a place called Spira, which is over in my side of the universe. Yes, it's one of us. Resides on a mountaintop, overlooking the water. That is where that dragon is right now. Oh no.
Brian Kaser wants to know, does he have a dragon? What's it look like? And where is it from?
He has a Kamada. He has a Kamada. It is part lion, part dragon. Yes, it is. And it has a fire tail. Any more questions?
Oh, he said, where's it from?
Earth. Any more questions?
Nightbird has asked, where does her dragon come from?
Earth. It wasn't. Hers is an earth dragon. It went back and resides on this on Kulaka. That's where it is.
Starshine would like to know if she has a dragon, where it's from, and what its traits are.
Okay, can you repeat that?
Come jump in the box and ask questions.
I will drop down so somebody can do that.
What was the question again?
Starshine wants to know if she has a dragon, where it's from, and what's its traits.
It is a Nova dragon. It is dark blue and white. And it has, it shoots energy. It manipulates energy. So, Peter, the eccentric one, what might I have for you? What have you got for me? Nakaso nakamalete zitin. Is there any more questions?
And we have Epsilon back, or at least coming back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh my God. Oi. Wow. That was. I'm gonna have to watch this again because I have no idea what he said because there's a lot of people and energy in the room. Hey, good thing it's recorded. Anybody have any questions? Oh, hey, Pete. When did you get here?
2 minutes. Roughly.
Yeah.
I have no recollection of what he does because there's so many people in the room.
You got the picture, the seeker, the dragon. You got that? I sent it. You know,
Sherry
most powerful
93
dragon.
has a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Do I have a dragon?
Sherry 93, let's see.
Sherry 9195B. Sorry, I made a mistake. Sherry 1958. My eyes are no good, man. I'm telling you, this little writing.
That one. What a really interesting dragon this one is. This one doesn't have wings. This is the first one I've ever had. It's a dragon with no wings, and it's earth-based. It deals with rocks. Earth, yes, earth. It commands the earth element. And it's brown and green. Yes. Oh, and interesting, it has 6 legs. I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I'm getting right now. It has 6 legs, it doesn't have wings, and it runs across the ground really fast. It's got kind of big horns on its head. Does that resonate with you? And everybody disappear? Everybody dropping out? I don't know. That's what I'm seeing right there. I'm seeing a dragon with 4 legs. I don't know.
Come on, share out. Pete, what are you doing, man? Come on now. Come on now, Pete. Hey, it's all good, man.
I know it's all good. I know it's all good. Love and possibilities, and dragons are the most important thing on this planet because without dragons, we are creation.
Yeah, I don't know, Sherry. I mean, that's what I see for you. Maybe go in and meditate, and you'll be able to transmute the dragon into something else. Yes, because that's what I'm seeing right now. And you probably have to do what Ashura did. You're gonna have to go in, work with your energy, and it could change the whole appearance of the dragon. It all depends on how you meditate and how you transmute it. But sometimes the dragons are not a big, beautiful one. Sometimes they're just babies, and which I see a few of them in here now. That's what I can tell you. You're gonna have to work with the energies. Does anybody disagree with that?
No one has opinions on that? Come on, like.
Can you repeat that? Because I only heard part of it.
She said, when I told her what a dragon was, it was a 4 leg, it was a 6 legs, and it had crawled on the ground, and it was green and brown with horns on it. She said it didn't resonate with her, and I told her that's probably because of the energy you're giving off. So if you go in and you could transmute the dragon into a being that you want with the energy that you're throwing out. If you grow your energy and your state of meditation, that force will change your dragon. That's how it goes through different evolution stages. One person might have a turtle looking one time, and then the next time they meditate and they feel more confident in themselves and they feel more enlightened. It could come out to be a pink flying dragon with fur on it. Who knows? It's all in what you perceive and what you throw out for energy into the universe. And that light that you're throwing out too also counts.
That's exactly it. If she hasn't totally met her dragon yet, she's gonna get that. That's exactly what. If she hasn't actually introduced herself or asked to see her dragon, and her dragon is trying to show itself to her, maybe that's the reason why it's being, the 6 legs and no wings, because she hasn't actually asked to see her dragon and ask its name. And you got to put that love out there, because it's not going to come to, if it's afraid, it's not going to give you exactly, what is the word I want? The full picture. So with her not, it's not resonating with her yet, because her dragon wants her to ask it. So that's why you're getting what you're seeing, is because she hasn't done her work yet.
Dragon Faye, your
I
dragon
to
is
that
sincere.
because, yeah, because she didn't give her star sign, because dragons will resonate with the star sign. When they're like, once you know your star sign, what your star sign is, then it's all got to do with the resonate with the dragons. If you don't resonate with that, that dragon won't grow his wings. Best way to put it.
So is that something you actually discuss over on your live? Because I would like to do that, find out more about that.
Really?
Anybody have anything else to say? A lot of people have been quiet.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know, that was just really weird for me. That was all new. Like, all this stuff came flying out of me.
I can trade out somebody and put in Rachel, but it sure as light ain't going anywhere. So anybody else?
Anyone else want to come up so we know who can drop down?
Well, I was gonna bring Rachel up because I got to tell her about hers.
You want me to go down then again?
You can take me down if you want. You can take me down if you want to bring Rachel up.
Okay. Yes, it gets very tiring because every time I channel a lot of things all the time for certain people at certain things. So it's kind of like Rory when he looks tired. I've got to channel a lot of things in my daily life. When I talk to certain people about certain subjects, I have to channel. And it does get to be a little tiring. and I'm sure she's gonna try to shush me again in my own life. All right, sister. You don't got the shush and stick now today.
What did you call me?
I said you don't have the shush and stick tonight.
Got your back, Rachel.
Hold on one second. My mother's texting me, making sure I'm okay, because I left the house. I had to breathe for a minute. Hello, dragon lovers. Shusher. I got the shusher. What do they call it in that movie? Oh, the shusher stick, or where he bangs them on the head with a.
Well, Rachel, your dragon. That one is prominent as hell. It's huge, pure white, gold at the tips of its body, the horns, the hairs. It all has gold on it. It's got gold running down the back, and she does holy magic. And she's a powerhouse.
I know it. It's like when you describe her, it's like you're describing me as well, because we are one. We are a part of each other. Oh my gosh! And it's okay. So I just gotta say this real quick. It's 11:08 Eastern time. My birthday is 11:08, which is today. That is significant.
And there's another thing. I don't know if you're ready for this one.
Oh man, I finally get to take a break after all that cooking and cleaning.
There's another thing next to you too.
Your TV's so loud. Your TV talked for you, baby. Thank you for being there. Yeah, I had to.
You have now this is a rare one too. I don't know where it is, but around you is a black dragon that's gold. It's in the reverse colors. Instead of being white, it's black. And they got the same kind of pattern, the same features. The only thing is, it's a different main color. And it's around you. And it's a baby.
Could that be Maya's?
Could be.
It's definitely around me. I'm with her 24/7. I know, I'm with you guys.
I see it in the egg, and it's sitting there, and it's trying to walk, and it keeps fumbling. Yes, that's what I see.
Oh, so how, like, the life cycle, what is that about? Is that, I mean, she's 15, so, and her, like, if it is her dragon, that would make sense. I mean, I have other people around me, but she's the one, that I'm closest to. And I don't know if my mother, I don't know if she has one, or if everybody does. I missed some of the live, but my mom, sometimes, I mean, I love her to death. We have a good relationship. She's a Cancer, I'm a Scorpio, we're both water signs, but she's and she cares about everybody. She's very different, but sometimes I wonder if I even came from her, which I know I did, but like, I don't know if she has a dragon. She's very supportive. I don't know if she believes any of this, but that's fine. And nobody has to. I don't push any of it. I mean, I have shared lives with, my sister does pop into the lives when I'm on. She likes to hear, what we have to say when she can. She's the one that's always supported me. It's like psychic ability wise and speaking my truth and everything. She's always felt like I had something special in me before I believed in myself, which I'm still working on. And my mom, she's there. She's been supportive, but it really like has that cold ice kind of feeling, like blocked off, like a lot of.
What's your daughter?
Huh?
What's your daughter?
She's 5.
When you look at the mark, when I look at the markings, it's got the same markings, and the same markings means it comes from the same family. So, yes, it is your daughter.
No. Oh my gosh, tell me more.
It is your daughter. You know what else, Rachel? She's gonna be a powerhouse just like you, but she's opposite colored. She's gonna be as big and badass and strong like a warrior, just like her mama.
And that dragon's a mystic dragon.
What?
It's mystic.
Mystic. So is mine. Mine. I'm not sure the name. I have to ask, but Mystic and Enchanted, they do make sense to me, Mac. Both of those things have been popping in my head a lot. I get like certain things will just like keep replaying in my head. It's kind of like when they told me to get on TikTok, and kind of like when a few months ago I had to give my bunnies away. This time last year I was in a rehab clinic. I was there for my birthday too, and I was getting stronger, and they were helping me walk again, but I was also drinking every day. I'm not an alcoholic, but I was just dealing with the pain that way. And so this time last year I've come a long way since then, and my 30s have been really tough on me, but I mean it made me who I am today, so I don't I don't, no sorries about it, no pity, but I definitely no, my daughter has a lot of ability. She's way wise beyond her time. She knows things about the universe. She's been doing astral projection for years, and I didn't even know about it. She just told me, opening up all these doors and things for her. And she is a universe girl. She knows things. I'm like, wow. She's a triple Leo. She's fire, but she's the sweetest thing ever. And she's 15, 8/18/08, born at 18/18 p.m. She's 6'12", 6 pounds 12 ounces. So she goes 18. So 8 and 11/8, 11/8 and 18. They have a lot of significance to me. And 8 was always my favorite number before any of this. But I do everything in threes. So yeah, I that makes sense to me. I wonder, like, what is like the life cycle of the dragon? Why would it just be learning to walk because she has not? It's new. Like, I just want to know more about that.
The life cycle of a dragon is basically how much energy you're throwing out and how much you focus on that. Like, you're focused on spirituality, henceforth you are communed with the dragons around you and the energy around you. Henceforth, your dragon, it's taking the energy from you. It's basically an adult because that's how you are. But when you change your energy, it's going to do what Ashura's lights did. Hers is going to reform back to a baby dragon and grow back up again and be probably strong. It's going to be stronger than the last one. And for your daughters, she's new at it. Her dragon's just sitting there toddling around as a baby. So when she grows up, it's going to be big too. But she's not going to know him until she reaches out, or her.
And Epsilon, here's a tip, right? If people want to know and resonate with their dragon and want to know the name, right? It's all got to do with the number of the date of birth, right? All numbers have letters, and there are the stated within the dragons. I'm Scorpio, right? And that's how I found my dragon within the numbers.
Is that dragon green and white?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. I don't know why, but yours is green and white.
Did you just say?
Anybody else? Anybody else want to train your dragon?
Yeah, sorry, but I didn't hear the last thing that you were saying.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What part?
For the last thing.
You mean what I said to Pete or to her?
What to Pete?
To Pete.
I said, "Oh, I kind of figured yours was green and white because I was seeing that right when you came up. I said, "Oh, wow, that's a big dragon," and I see white and green. It was like
Oh, he's right. The green.
automatically. It was really funny. Like I knew he was coming.
So if the baby dragons that aren't like that are learning to walk, what do they do? What is it? Are they're learning to walk, but they can fly, but when they'll be both at a level of maturity when she's ready.
When she's ready, it'll be mature enough if she's in that energy. If she doesn't work with it, it's just gonna stay a baby.
How does she work with it? Because I was talking to her about it last night or the night before. And I was telling her she has one, and she believes that. I think she's seen it. I'm not sure if the colors resonate. I think she was seeing something maybe like with teal or teal and gold or something. But you said black with white tips or black with gold tips. Sorry.
It's kind of like yours. It's kind of like yours, but it's black. Instead of white, hers is black.
Black with gold tips or white tips?
It's black and gold. It's black with gold tips. Yours is white with gold tips.
Okay. And so when she's ready, they'll come together, and so they're like the baby ones around me because my daughter's around me. That's her dragon. So are my dragon and her dragon related, or from the same family? Like, how does that work?
They're family. They have the same color code. They're from the same. They got the same patterns. That's how your dragons are family related, like in the same bloodline. But if you're in the same bloodline, you're going to get the same features that the mother has. Because your energy, the energy you're getting from, you're in the same bloodline. If you both, like, how you guys have the same kind of blood because she came from you, right? So her energy is going to match yours because she's with you all the time. Henceforth, it's in the same bloodline. That's why hers is similar to yours.
That's awesome. So, and Mac was asking too. I mean, thank you, St. Jem, for the gifts. I appreciate it. Happy birthday to me.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the gift. You want to hit the likes and the shares? We got another 40 minutes. And happy birthday, Rachel. Happy birthday, Rachel. Happy birthday, Rachel. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you again and again and again and again and again. See, a lot of people don't understand, right? When you had your child, Rachel, right, you resonated your DNA into that dragon, okay? Into that dragon, into your child's dragon. And your DNA is resonated with that dragon, right? And this is how you resonate the dragons into this race of reality. It's another way of putting it within the cosmic being.
Yeah.
And what were like? Do they each have like specific magical powers? Each one have like different things that they can do.
Sometimes they'll manifest on their own. Sometimes we can pick them out when you'll be able to know your dragon's abilities. But
we don't know. We have to find that out. Like, see what they can do.
You have to do the meditation. I don't know if you heard me earlier on how to do that, but you have to do the meditation. You have to work with your dragon, kind of like how you train your dragon, but in your peaceful, safe space.
I missed that, but that was my fault.
Rewatch those videos when they're available. When you're stating meditation, what do you mean by your concept of meditation?
Do you want me to elaborate on that again?
Yes, of course, because there are many people here coming in, and I don't know what you mean by your meditation.
Oh, yeah. 1 minute. My chair is acting stupid. Okay. Again, for those that have missed it, this is how you train your dragon and know your dragon. You find a peaceful place wherever you feel that resonates with you. Could be bathtub, your bed, nature, cradling Gaia, the ocean, wherever you like. Then you sit there while you're in that place, there's a peaceful place that feels safe to you. You go into your mind, into your inner self. When you do the meditation, you meditate on a safe space that wherever your meditation spot is. Some people pick fields, some pick waterfalls, some pick oceans, seeing wherever that is. You go there and you call upon your dragon. And when you call upon the dragon energy will come down, and the energy will come out of you, and it'll form the dragon. And in Trina's case, when hers is not completely formed yet, because she's not fully done that. So you can see part of the colors and part of it, but she's not completely manifested it yet. And then you got other cases where somebody knows their dragon, but they don't know how to communicate with it. So what you do is you call upon your dragon, it comes, it forms. Sometimes it'll fly right to you. It all depends on where you are in your spiritual enlightenment and where you are with your familiars and your pets and whatever, and your dragons. But if the dragon comes or it forms, you do the spirit bond with it. You could touch your forehead to their forehead. You can show them your ley lines, and you walk up and you touch the forehead with your ley lines. You just got to be friendly. You got to work with it, and then it'll tell you its name, which is the dragon. The dragons are the only one that can tell you the name. Some people can channel the dragons and tell you that. Some dragons are allowed to do that. Some others are not. And yes, when you're born, everybody has a dragon, but are they going to unlock the magic, or are they just going to keep it in the egg and keep it like a stillborn, kind of like Game of Thrones, like Daenerys Targaryen? She had 3 eggs that didn't mature. What did she do? She put love and light into those eggs, and henceforth, 3 dragons came out. Now, how long were those dragon eggs sitting like that? They sat there for thousands of years. That's how come she got the 3 dragons. Because she showed it love, she showed it light, and she cared for them. And she protected them. Henceforth, the mother of dragons, and then the dragons broke out of the eggs finally. That's kind of like what we got to do as humans. When we have those dragons, we got to work with them. It's all on how you work with your dragon, is how you manifest it and how you relate to it. And if you do the spirit bond with it, it's part of you.
No, that wasn't me, guys. I'm somewhere else. I'm not where he's at.
What was that?
I was hearing the engine run, the revving, and I'm like, okay, that's not the cat. That's not me and my Cadillac, y'all. I'm not driving now.
I don't have a car, so it wasn't me. I don't have a bike either.
I mean, it really sounded more like a truck to me, but
No, that was a crotch rocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. I try to get her in here. I shared it to her. She doesn't like coming in my lives anymore. I don't know why. She's busy doing her 15-year-old stuff. She doesn't have time for me. But yeah, she's just sitting downstairs doing stuff. And but yeah, she's definitely equipped and brought. She's here for this, and she's very, very bright and she has a lot of wisdom. And she's not a part of the regular crowd, the regular world, just like us. And I've been homeschooling her since 6th grade. At first, I was like that person. I was like, you have to go to school. You have to go to school. You have to go to school. Like, putting my fist down. But then a lot's changed in my mentality, and a lot changed with me. And I'm like, I'm not forcing her to do anything. I just want her to do her thing. She does, and she's getting her education. I mean, I don't even like the stuff that she's in there. But she's getting her. I was like, don't take it too seriously. Do what you gotta do. She's getting straight A's. Do what you gotta do. But she didn't want to do the whole thing. Like, it was different in school for me. I wanted to be a part of all that. I was, I wanted to succeed at all that school stuff and popularity stuff and all the sports and all that stuff. But like, at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything when you're not being like your true self. Yeah, and you're like putting on a show, acting for everybody else. But she's just true to herself. I mean, that's amazing to me. She's got it early. Figured it out early.
Anybody else got something to say? How about the silent one down there? Sure Light, what do you got to say? I know you hate talking. Sure, come on and show us that light.
Sorry, I've been caught up doing stuff, trying to get things together. So I'm like, I'm here, but not really here. Like, I'm listening, but that's why I haven't personally been talking is I'm kind of getting my life together a little bit.
You gotta do you, Bill. I understand that. I wanted to get on my own live. I'm not, don't, stay here, guys. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna leave in a minute just because it's almost midnight.
I'm only gonna be on another 40 minutes anyway.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys. If anybody else wants to come up and talk about anything, I will drop down. And I appreciate thank you, Deborah. Thank you, St. John, for the gifts. Appreciate it.
Now call out for the Greys. They'll answer you.
My dear Rachel Divine. Ooh, the ghost is speaking.
Hey, guys, this is the beginning of what? Telekinesis, telepathic. Come on, y'all. We're doing it. That's all we're doing. Come on, y'all. Come on. Talking. Come on. Join in the talk. I'm just talking. I'm telling you, you guys are going to get there.
Maybe practice telepathy.
Yeah. Right. I'm just talking. I'm tired of using my mouth.
I use celebrity all the time. Everyone knows what I'm thinking. I'm afraid of myself now.
Yeah, I heard what you said earlier, bro. That's why you made that other comment. I heard that and I commented back.
Love you, Nitro. Love you.
I don't know what you're thinking, Rachel.
Love you, Rachel.
Damn, you know better than I do.
What?
You knew what I was thinking right ahead. Like, wait a minute, I didn't even think of that. I think I don't even know. You just really told some stuff for me.
I just noticed she had green hair.
I didn't say wow.
My LED lights are on, so it's reflecting.
I was like, oh my god, she got more than hair.
Manifesting her inner self. That's not the LEDs, the lights.
Poison ivy.
What did you say, Pete, about the Greys?
That you're coming to the end like your birthday's nearly over, right? And I did say within the 7 days of your resignation of your birthday, okay, the graves will reveal themselves within lights, within the white globes. And you did say you've seen them, and other family members and friends did see them, and they were meant for you. They're a message for you, but they're coming to your family as well to say you're not mad, we are awake, right? And you will see them more, and they will come to you a lot closer within your dreams in the next 2 days, because I know that because of being told.
I've been having very vivid dreams, but not like not with them per se. But I did
and they will receive.
I did say that too. I'm like, they are revealing, they're showing themselves to some people around me, that to say like, hey, we are here, we are real.
Rachel, you see any rainbow orbs lately?
You need to reach out more and call him, because he is your entity and he brought you into this world in a matter of essence.
Thank you, Surrender.
Enoch.
Hey, Rachel.
Yes.
Have you seen any rainbow orbs lately?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I thought so. Because one of my companions in here, I've been visiting you.
Visiting me? Really?
Yes.
She is. You want me to tell you which one? Which one do you want to know? Let me see. It's Effie, leader of the
Effie?
Leader of the Celestial Council.
The leader of what?
Leader of the Celestial Council.
Effie? EFFY? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
She's laughing right now in my head. She goes, "You've got no idea."
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It kind of makes some information for me, but I can't say anything.
Yeah, she talked to Mac today too.
Hey,
did you put something in your pocket, right, yesterday, and you put your hand in your pocket and it wasn't there?
Wait a minute. Yeah, what?
She's playing games. At the end of the day, she needs to resonate with you, but you're not answering her. I know that.
That's funny. That's why she's laughing.
What did you put in your pocket? Right? And you went looking for it. It was in your pocket and it was on the counter and you didn't put it there. What was it?
Well, this happened twice. It actually happened today as well. The first time yesterday it was a lighter, and then because I had one of these that I needed, and then today I couldn't find the car keys. They were actually in the car, but I took them out of the car. I had them in my pocket. I know I had them in my pocket. I put it on the bed. I put it on the key hook, and then they were in the car. I don't know why.
She took your lighter.
In games.
She took your lighter, to make you aware of things.
What, like, aware of what?
I
What
can't
did
tell you.
You have to go in and search. Ask her yourself. That's journeying, not meditation. Meditations is that focus point. Like me, empty focus where I gotta be at. So when I get to the empty focus, then I can go and journey. That's how it works for me. I have to.
So it works. Maybe she was telling you she took the car keys, put the car keys back into the car, go on a journey, and then you will see her.
I did. I had to take a little drive a little while ago. I had to get out of here and clear my head because I had a moment. There are two things left on my trigger list that I'm still working with, but I already went out. I borrowed the car. I went out to the gas station in Rural Farms. And came back and I had to breathe because I wanted to get my mind. I wanted to get straight, my energy straight. But I didn't see anything. I guess I wasn't looking though.
The problem, she was sitting there waiting.
Because I knew I had some energy loss yesterday. Because
I don't know how to describe that, but that's what it is. It's looking, searching, but you're not actually searching. You're finding that middle pendulum. That's what it is, the pendulum, guys. To and fro. That's exactly it is.
To and fro, where we go?
Sorry.
So,
dude.
It's funny because all of my guys had visited almost every single one of you guys this week.
So you sensed
Rachel ended up with Epi. Aphrodite went to Ashura. Rai went to Peter. And Sola went to Hopi. And Aria went to Mac.
I'm sorry, what happened? What am I supposed to do?
I'm saying that all of my spirit guides this week have one time or another this week had visited every single one of you.
What about Trina?
She ended up getting Brim. Watching over her.
I knew it.
Yeah, and I had Aphrodite for a while.
Yep.
I had Sola.
Yep. She's the healer, and she went over there to guide you for a few things.
Except mine made you sick.
Oh.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, but she's been hanging out with two other people, so I'm getting used to her not being around.
So Sola's a healer?
Mm-hmm.
I've been calling on her for strength. Just to let you know, sorry.
Probably making her
Well, no, I'm
rounds.
not gonna apologize. I needed it.
That's what I asked him to do. I told him to go around the group. I told him last week after something happened the other day. I was pondering it for a while, and I said to my guides, I have enough with Rim right now, and I think the best way for me to help is to send my guides over to help every one of you and your jump and your ascension. And it's funny because I don't even know if that was meant to be. Peter got the eccentric one.
Hey, I did ask.
For me to call on her whenever I need her, so I'll go to Mother first, and then I'll go to Aphrodite. But maybe that would be wrong and backwards. I'm not sure.
That's probably why Peter is messing with technology, because Rai is with him.
Just mess with technology. That's me mission in life. That's why we're changing it. Because in the end of the day, in the next 2 weeks, a lot of stuff within government's technology is no longer going to work because it's all going to be shut down before Christmas.
Yeah, and I sent her there because I knew something was up.
Epsilon, when I asked about what my dragon's mission of mine was, you said technology, and I was sitting here going, what? That came out of Brim, and I don't know. And then my dragon's on Earth, and then it sounded like my dragon was here on Earth, and I'm confused.
What happened?
Hopi knows what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna have to listen to the show again because you said, because I saw it was my purpose and my dragon. You said something about technology, and I was like, whoa. And then when I asked where my dragon came from, you said Earth, but then it sounded like you said that my dragon is here on Earth. So I'm kind of going, what?
It is. The dragon energy was here on Earth the entire time.
Oh my gosh. Mind
Jennifer,
blown
if you
again.
want to come back up again, Jennifer. You said you had a question. Come back up.
Yeah, Jim. Definitely. What did you know? What did you know, Rachel? What did you know? Oh, okay. I see. Happy birthday, Rachel.
Hi. So, I have a question. Can you hear me?
I have an answer.
Okay, super. Last couple days at work, I do massage therapy, so I'm always touching people, but I don't know if it has to do with them or something else, but I see little tiny, one color is like a super glittery blue, and the other one is white, but they are super tiny little lights. Do you know what those might be?
Portals.
Portals.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so, should I ask a question or ask them something when it happens?
Okay. You know how James with the orbs? You sure? Whatever. Yes, you are.
Say it
It's
again.
kind of like that. You know
Say.
Yashura. Yashura. You know
Okay.
the one with the orbs.
It's yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes,
Yeshua.
yes,
And he does the orbs.
yes. So what those tiny little things are is they're little beings,
Uh-huh.
or it could be any kind of space being. Every time you see an orb that's a small orb, it's a little portal where the space beings are looking at you through them.
Okay.
And looking at what you're doing. They're watching you. When you see these big giant ones in the sky, however, those are not those tiny little portals. They're actually ships. Like the rainbow orbs and stuff like that. So what it is it's kind of like they open up a little portal so they can like watch TV.
Okay. All right.
That's kind of what that is.
All right. Super cool. All right. Thank you for answering that.
No problem.
Okay. Should I drop down so somebody else can come up?
You only got 15 minutes. It's basically a free for all at this point.
All right. So I have another question.
Got a lot of answers.
All right.
Yeah.
So on the channeling thing, I haven't really been focusing on it. I don't know why, because I'm very interested in it. And Hopi is just blowing my freaking mind. I wish I was her. And How can I start? Do I just need to? Yeah, how can I start?
You have to with yourself basically the same kind of thing you got to do when you're trying to get your dragon or if you're familiar. Go into your safe spot, meditate, and focus, and put that light out there and see what shows up.
Okay.
Kind
And
of like you kind of want to be like a lighthouse,
okay.
and then whatever comes to you with that frequency or that light, it'll come to you.
Okay.
It just takes concentration and focus.
All right. So okay, last night, this has nothing to do with channeling, but last night, I laid down, turned off my light, getting ready to go to sleep, closed my eyes, and I saw somebody run up to me. I only saw them from like their neck down. I saw their arm and their chest. They were wearing like old old clothes, like old fashioned like I want to say royalty kind of clothes. I didn't see their head, and and so I asked them, "Who are you?" And I can't remember what they said, but it starts with an M because I didn't want to remember. So I asked my guides, "Is this being good for me or not?" And they said not. And so I said, "Well, take them away then." And I was wondering, I don't know why I brought that up. I was just trying to share, I guess. But that was weird.
It was a past life.
Okay.
And
Oh,
the spirit
okay.
that part was trying to contact you about a message. It wanted to give you something. It wanted to tell you something. And you asked your guides and it said no, probably because you don't need to hear that and where you are in your life right now.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm getting.
Okay. Well, all right then. I think that's
all
right. Thank you.
No problem.
Jennifer,
Rachel.
thank you for the compliment, by the way. I appreciate it, Jennifer.
No problem.
Thank you for that goal and thank you for the 50K. I guess we're going to go down the line. We'll talk about that. You know who I'm talking about. Master Mac, we're going to go down, and then Trina's going to close it out. Thank you all for coming.
Oh, so I can go ahead and start. I was waiting for you to end. Sorry. All right, yeah. Thanks for the great live, man. This guy.
No, exactly. I can jump down and leave Master Mac up there. No problem.
Let's say your goodbyes, man. Do that. I'll let you do that. It's good.
Yeah, everybody say goodbyes.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. Love and light, right? Unconditional love, y'all. Remember, that's what you guys gotta do. Right. Just as Nook says too, look in that dang mirror and tell you what. Tell yourself what? Both things I'm telling you what to do. Both, positive and negative. Tell yourself you're not this and that, and then you are. Tell yourself that you're all beautiful and you're euthanizing all that. Keep those images in your head. That's what it's all about. Empowering yourself to empower all of us. That's what it is. Power each other, community, love. Exactly.
Peter?
Exactly. Possibilities, love, pure happiness, pure kindness. Love makes the world go around each and every day, into darkness, into light. Even when you're having problems with the kids, the dogs, the dragons, everything resonates with love, possibilities, happiness, and pure kindness. Namaste, and love kindness.
Namaste. Thank you.
And it empowers you and it empowers them. It also empowers Mother Gaia, which is what we're supposed to be doing.
That's
Jennifer.
really focus.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me share. Thank you for having this live and sharing your dragons and telling me about mine. And happy elevating. And I love you all.
And Nighty Bird.
Nighty bird. Good nighty, everybody.
Oh my God.
I like that nighty bird. I'm gonna have to teach you.
No, I can't stop laughing. Oh my God, not again.
You need to change your name to Nighty Bird.
That's a good
Nighty bird.
That's a good ending here, nighty bird. Yes.
We love all of you guys. Thank you for coming. Enjoyed the show so much. And thank you guys. I love you all. Yes, remember that unconditional love. Nighty night.
All right. Hopi, if Nighty Bird is done.
Alrighty, everybody. You guys all have a beautiful, blessed night. The show was really, really fun and awesome tonight. I'm glad everybody had a good time and can't wait for the next show, guys. And as always, love, love, love. Don't forget that.
We made the goals, guy, didn't we? You wanted 50?
Yeah.
That's 5 likes, and then we made the 37.
You just took the show, Mac.
I'm sorry.
Oh, not again.
You're
I'm gonna
good.
laugh to death.
I thought you already said goodbye. I'm sorry. Oh no. Maybe I gotta be the announcer too. I can't do it all, y'all. What the hell?
Get in your hole, Mac. Get in your hole.
I'm going.
Which?
Wait a minute.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Bye.
Be silent, Mac.
Mac attack. I guess Epsilon's telling me we're going Sunday at 8. Is that what you're telling me, Epsilon?
Yes, we're going to
We
go
have a
with
show Sunday at 8?
Yes. And I don't know what the show is going to be yet, but we are going to have one. I'm feeling the flow of life. It could be a very interesting live if the events of this week play out. We'll just see how it plays. Go with the flow, like the Nook said. To and fro, where do we go?
Nighty night.
That's how that's going to be.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming, host and guest. Epsilon, it was a great show. We did make our goal, 50K likes, so that's pretty good. 150 shares. All right. Back to you, Epsilon. Hit that button and close us out.
Yay.
And we'll see you Sunday night.
Watch you not close us out
The
like
button
last night.
gonna work.
Yeah, don't. Let's see if you can fall off that chair again, or at least look like it.
All right.
1,
2,
3.
No. All right. It's great. It's great that we made all the goals, and then great that we had people in here. I really wish we could figure out what is up with this damn algorithm, because I have found these topics very enlightening and very fun and charging, but we ain't getting many people in here. I don't know why. I think we have to leave them in damn chairs or something. But anyway.
Accept this. That's what it is. Only a certain amount of the populace is going to accept it. That's all it is. It's not meant for everyone, right?
Dragons, you think it would have been a fantasy thing. People would have came if they seen dragons. Who doesn't love dragons? We all love dragons. But it's great having you all here. We're going to have that show Sunday at 8. And bless you all and see you then. Have a great night. Great sleep. Some of you will probably be in a movie room, leaning on that invite button. We never know. So we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, everybody, and have a good one.